All right, to swirl or not to swirl? That is the question. Welcome back to Drinking It In. I am your host, Chris Casara. We are here to help you know more and drink better, and this is the new addition to our family. This is Monty, who's not really supposed to be on the table right now, but is impossible to control. He's like 4 weeks old. Today we're covering, I guess, sort of not a hot topic, but something that generates different opinions. And that is, if you have a sparkling wine, should you go with your normal, should I go with my normal tasting philosophy or tasting method and swirl the wine, or should we not swirl the wine? So I always, when it comes to drinking sparkling wine, I like to drink sparkling wine in a regular wine glass as opposed to in a flute. And all right, how about, you see this bottle? We like the market. Go over here. All right. Now I wonder, I don't, all right, we'll see where this goes. So there was time I was at a tasting and I think it was at a resort actually in St. Lucia. We were doing a wine tasting and they brought out the sparkling and immediately, they poured it in a flute and I went like this. And the sommelier was like, no, don't do that. And I had never necessarily heard that before, but it got me thinking. And, the thought is that you should not, for those who believe you should not swirl, the thought is that causes the bubbles to evaporate, disappear quicker, and you should try to preserve the bubbles. But, the other school of thought, which is my school of thought, is, I'm not sitting here swirling the heck out of this wine, so I'm going to murder the bubbles. But, before when I initially taste a sparkling wine, I do want to agitate it a bit and get those aromas up towards my nose. So, this La Marca Prosecco, we drink a fair amount of this stuff. It's, for the price, you can't beat it. And anything that kind of has a Keene blue type colored label, go Rams, URI Rams, you just can't beat it. If we try to do, I'm going to swirl this. This wine's been open for several days, so there's not a lot in there, but there's probably not a lot of life left in it, but, I was able to get some of those fruits, coming up into my nose so that it enhances the drinking experience. But, when I try to smell this without swirling, I don't get very much. And that's why I prefer, all right, let's try this. Ow. Okay. That's why I prefer to swirl my sparkling wine. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are, what you do when you're drinking sparkling wine. Number 1, swirl or not to swirl. Number 2, regular glass or flute. I'm curious. Cheers. Talk to you later. Oh boy. I can tell this is going to be a problem.